Sophia was a woman admired by everyone in her city. She was tall, graceful, and had eyes that seemed to hide 1,000 secrets. To the outside world, she had it all. A wealthy husband named Michael, a luxurious home with marble floors and crystal chandeliers, and more clothes and jewelry than she could ever wear. But deep inside, Sophia was restless. She told herself, "I am not happy. My life feels like a golden prison. Michael is kind, yes, but he is too calm, too predictable. I want passion, adventure, something wild." Michael, however, adored her. He worked day and night in his business empire, often coming home late, but always with a gentle smile for Sophia. He brought her gifts, planned vacations to Paris and Rome, and never raised his voice. Yet none of this filled the emptiness in Sophia's heart. One night, at a charity event, Sophia met Ethan. He was younger, sharp-featured, with stylish suits and a dangerous charm. Unlike Michael, Ethan spoke with fire. He leaned close and whispered, "You're too beautiful to be stuck in a boring life. You deserve more." Within weeks, Sophia began meeting Ethan in secret. She lied to Michael, saying she was shopping with friends or visiting relatives. Every time her heart raced with excitement, Ethan told her, "Leave him. Be mine. I'll give you the freedom you dream of." Sophia thought about it for nights. Finally, one morning, she looked Michael in the eyes and said coldly, "I want a divorce." Michael froze. His heart broke silently, but he replied, "If this is what you want, Sophia, I will not hold you back. But remember, the world outside is not as kind as you imagine." Sophia left her mansion, her servants, and her rich lifestyle. She moved into Ethan's apartment, believing she had finally found true love. At first, Ethan treated her like a queen. They danced in nightclubs, took long drives, and spent hours whispering about dreams. But soon, the mask slipped. Ethan began asking for money. "Just a small loan," he said. "I'll return it when my deal is done." Sophia gave him what little savings she had. Then he asked for more. She sold her jewelry, her designer clothes, even borrowed from old friends. One evening, she came home and found the apartment empty. Ethan was gone. The furniture, the money, even her clothes, everything had disappeared. He had stolen it all. Sophia collapsed on the floor, shaking with rage and regret. For the first time, she realized she had thrown away gold for dust. With no money, Sophia wandered the streets of New York. People who once admired her now whispered behind her back. She slept on benches, begged for food, and hid her face under a scarf so no one would recognize her. After weeks of humiliation, she swallowed her pride and knocked on Michael's door. He opened, looking calm but distant. Beside him stood a young woman with soft blonde hair and a gentle smile. Sophia's heart sank. "Who is she?" she whispered. Michael answered firmly. "Her name is Emily. She is my wife now. You made your choice." Sophia, tears streamed down Sophia's face. "Please, Michael. Forgive me. Take me back." But Michael shook his head. "I gave you everything. You betrayed me. Now you must live with the consequences." Desperate, Sophia found work as a maid in a wealthy household. She cleaned floors, washed clothes, and served meals. Each day was a reminder of what she had lost. She once gave orders. Now she obeyed them. One night, the master of the house came home drunk. He cornered her in the kitchen, his breath heavy with alcohol. "Stay with me tonight," he whispered, grabbing her arm. Sophia panicked. She pushed him away and ran out into the night, leaving the job behind. Once again, she was back on the cold streets, weaker and more desperate than before. Months passed. Sophia grew thin, her beauty fading with every sleepless night. She begged for food, slept in shelters, and often thought of ending her life. Why did I betray Michael? Why did I destroy myself? She asked again and again. One cold morning, while sitting on the steps of a church, she heard a familiar voice. She looked up and saw Michael. He looked older, wiser, but his eyes still carried kindness. Sophia's voice broke. Why are you here? Michael sighed. I never married Emily. I only said that to protect myself. I wanted you to feel life without me. I've been watching you, Sophia, and I see you've suffered enough. She burst into tears. Please, Michael. I was blind. I betrayed you and destroyed everything. If you forgive me, I will spend the rest of my life proving my loyalty. Michael was silent for a long time. Finally, he said, I am ready to forgive, but things will not be the same. You must work, rebuild trust,